Blair, do you have statistics on self-tape auditioning and how many of those are coming through breakdowns? Or?
Not specific numbers, but it's growing like crazy. It's a couple of years ago, Breakdown put out this thing called EcoCast, which is their version of the kind of virtual audition. And I'll be honest, I was skeptical. As an actor, I thought, I don't want to lose the connection. I don't want to not be in the room, and I didn't know how much it would fly. And it's astonished me how much it's become a thing. And in some of the travels we do, when we go around, I was in Atlanta for a thing, and we were talking to the casting directors of the Southeast who are doing just a ton.
They're doing it like crazy, yeah.
A ton of work, and what they're doing is they're using it to whittle down the field, right? It's a pre-read, it's a first read, it's a if we're in Atlanta, let me see actors from the Carolinas and from Florida and from Louisiana, and if it's somebody that I can use or that I need, then I will talk to them about coming for a second read. It's opened up the market a little bit. It's I think on the plus side, it's allowing, there are a lot of actors in LA, we're all from somewhere else. So we're all local hires from somewhere. And the ability now to audition for casting director in that market from here is a possibility. I know my manager at times has said, hey, can you see Blair? And they said, well, yep, our slots are full, which is, another thing I never considered before I could see breakdowns, which is at times casting directors would love to see more people, but they've scheduled, half a day. And in that time, they can only see so many actors, and physically that's it. We've got 30 slots, let's say, for the morning, and we can do no more. And the agent said, well, can we send you a self-tape? Well, okay, yes, I'll have time to look at a tape before the end of the day. So it's gotten people in the door that normally wouldn't for a first read, so that's good. I think it's happening, and I'd love to hear your guys' take on it too, but from within Breakdown's hearing and just listening and hearing casting directors' reactions in, say, the Southeast, in New York and here, it's happening enough that I think all of us have to be prepared. It hit me for the first time 3 weeks ago, because I auditioned for a film, we didn't hear anything, I went away for the family vacation, and on the Wednesday I was gone, it was, you have a callback. And I'm in Minnesota, and they said, well, send us a tape, and I was at my buddy's house, and we put the sheet up in the garage, and we lit it. And that's the thing is, there's certain things I think we can all be a little more prepared. Having a place with a nice, clean backdrop, and that's a baby blue sheet that you pin up. Having those clip-on lights from Home Depot, with the can around it, they just clip on. 2 of those coming in at 45-degree angles is a lot better than an overhead light.
Or natural lighting is quite good.
Natural lighting.
But
so it's happening, and I think we got to be prepared for it.
Yeah, be prepared. And it is. I can say as a casting director now, I am casting very often from the self-tape, and sometimes it's followed by a Skype interview with the director, and sometimes it's followed by an in-person interview, and sometimes it is not. Sometimes we are casting just from that. And good, bad, however you want to say it, it's happening. Yeah. So it's very important, and I've seen some great self-tapes, and I've seen some awful ones. And this is why Donna and I are teaching a class specifically on this. On the 13th of September, we're teaching a class, and everybody has it on their seat. So everybody will do their own self-tape, and then we're going to critique it. And also in my book, did I mention my book? In my book,
excellent.
there is a chapter on it, and I also have a video that it's buried a little bit in the book, but in the introduction it gives the Vimeo page, and it's live now. I put it on my Facebook page. But it's some concrete examples of self-tapes that other actors have done that have won them the role, and me talking about why they worked and that kind of thing. So that is definitely an important thing.